Hey guys, Scott Adams here again. So we've talked about the Visa monitoring programs and the similar ones with Mastercard. When we talked about how you need to kind of take a breath and relax and then read over the remediation plan document. Now, once you've done that, you really need to figure out, what are you going to say? So really a lot of the thing is filled out for you. So things like your MID and the banking information is already there. What isn't there is the information about your business. And so what's a really good idea is to walk through that and plan it out. And so, look at things like your terms and conditions, your privacy policy, any of those kind of pages that you need to have. So get those ready. Look at what tools you already have in place. So what have you already done to mitigate the situation? So we're looking for things like an anti-fraud system. If you use AVS, CVV, velocities, blacklist, any of these kind of tools that you might already be using, you need to document those. And then I think really the hardest part is the root cause. What is causing this problem? And maybe if there's been a big spike, what happened? So one example could be, recently things like around COVID, you could have had problems around that. Or even more recently, just the Christmas rush. And then, the drop of sales we often see in January or February. So looking at those things, whatever caused the problem, we need to communicate that to the card brands and to your processor. And you can do that through this document. And then finally, what are you going to do about it? And so, you've shown them what you are doing and what you've already done, but now what are you going to do for the future? And so it's generally a good idea to look for the things that will make the biggest impact first. And so, maybe you've not been using AVS. So that could be something to consider. Or maybe you don't really have a good fraud system, or you just had a homegrown one, and maybe you should consider moving to something more professional that's already out there. Or if you've not been doing much around velocities, you could look at those. But point being, find some things, at least I like to have a minimum of 2 or 3 things that you're going to implement right now that'll be quick to implement and will start to lower your chargeback rate. The idea is you want to show progress and show that you're really taking this seriously, because it is serious. And if you don't fix it, you're not going to be processing credit cards anymore. So take it seriously, but just don't panic. And like I said before, we've done probably hundreds of these reports. And oftentimes, depending on your acquirer, your processor, they'll actually help you and push back a little bit if you're not giving them what they want, but others won't. So let me know if we can help. I hope this video is helpful. Thanks a lot.